It's unrealistic that the Millennium Development Goals are going to be reached in the next 5 years, but if you could see one of these goals achieved, which one would you pick?
I think one that's really close to my heart is the environmental sustainability goal, which is to reduce by half the proportion of people in the world who have access to clean drinking water. I've actually had experience of working with a charity called Charity Water, which is trying to bring fresh drinking water to people in developing countries, especially in Africa. And actually, a year ago today, I participated in something that Charity Water had, which is instead of having people give you presents on your birthday, it was just my birthday recently, I have a September birthday, they allow people to have your friends donate. So you can put out a tweet, you can put out a Facebook message, hey, go to my donations page. And I was actually fortunate to raise on 2 birthdays ago over $10,000 for building a well in Africa. And I was really pleased to get the photos through, and they had these photos of people who hadn't had access in their town to clean water suddenly had an entire well, and that really kind of moved me and made me realize both that this kind of stuff does make a difference, and that social media can make an impact as well. And that was kind of the first examples for me of, hey, this Twitter and this Facebook, it can be fun, but it can also make a big difference in the world.
Okay. So there's more that can be done.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the biggest mistake we're making? What more can we do to make a bigger difference?
I think the biggest mistake we tend to make is to kind of accept failure, or to assume that we can't make a difference. I mean, clearly we can, and we see that around us. So I think the biggest mistake we make is just to assume it's impossible. And what I like about the MDGs is the audacity to believe that that's possible.
Okay. But if it's not more technology or more money that's needed to really make a difference, like what concrete ideas, if you have any, can we do now?
I think technology very much can make a difference. I mean, I come very much from a technology background, and we've seen examples of technology really making a change for nonprofits and charities in terms of not just spreading the message, but also in terms of getting aid. I mean, we've seen examples, and it started to really bubble up over the last couple of years, where, for instance, in Haiti, where you could just text a message to donate, we're suddenly seeing this, not just the power of social media to spread a message, but the power of social media to actually raise funds and get people to actually act. And that's something we hadn't seen before, so I'm kind of optimistic about social media's ability to actually get people globally to take action.
And the next generation, they're far better equipped with knowledge and even experience to make more of a difference than we have. What do you hope to see that they will do differently from what we have to achieve some more of these goals?
So I think we have a more connected generation. We didn't necessarily, growing up, have access to all the tools of communication that this generation has. They've kind of grown up with cell phones. That's very natural to them. They couldn't imagine a world before we could call up anyone at any time. They can imagine a world where you couldn't look up any piece of information on the web and find out. So they're more connected, they're more knowledgeable, and they have more access to knowledge. And I think that access to information and awareness of what's going on in the world, rather than just turning on the news in the evening, it's suddenly a persistent connection to the rest of the world. And I think feeling a connection to other people is very, very key as part of the desire to help other people. If you feel a connection with them, they're part of your family, they're part of your network, and I think you're more likely to connect with them directly and feel the need to help when you see someone who's not as well off as you.